Hello, Hannah.
Hi.
Uh, Share with me what brings you here today.
Well, today I'm here because for the last couple of weeks I have been fighting with my boyfriend a lot, and the things have escalated in a point that he tried to like punch me, and I get so afraid, and now I just don't want to be with him anymore, and I'm afraid that he might do it again. But yeah, I don't know how to manage this.
Okay, so you're telling me that in the last weeks you've been fighting a lot with your boyfriend, and it got to the point that he tried to punch you, and you were pretty afraid, and you don't know how to manage because it could happen again. Um, Give me more details about what was this fight about and how it developed.
Okay, so we fight it because I went out with my friends, and he got mad because I didn't call him and I didn't let him know where was I or what time was I coming home. That he was expecting me, and but he knew that I was going out. So this fight started because when I arrived, I was smelling like alcohol, but only because we drank like 2 glasses of wine. And then we started fighting a lot, and he, like I said, he tried to punch me, and I couldn't believe it, so I started to cry, and I didn't sleep with him that the night. I slept in the door next room, and I really don't know who to tell because I cannot tell my mother; she's going to freak out, and yeah, I don't. And my friends, they kind of know, so I'm kind of lost here. I don't know who to talk to.
Okay, so you're telling me that the fight was because you went out to your friend with your friends, and he knew, but he was kind of calling you,
Yeah.
and then you were smelling like alcohol, but you just had two cups of wine, and then you were pretty afraid, but you don't know who to talk,
Yeah.
and you didn't sleep with him.
Yeah.
And after this, after you cried, what was his reaction or what happened next?
He was scared. Like he stopped. He told me, I'm so sorry. I didn't want to do that, but I just couldn't see him like I used to
Yeah.
because I nobody has ever done that to me, and I don't want to be like this kind of girl that lives with an abusive boyfriend and never leaves him because she loves him. Uh, yeah, so that's why I don't know what to do.
Okay, so you just put your hands this way, saying you loved him. So could you share with me more details about what are your feelings towards him?
Okay, so I do love him. He has always been my companion, and we pretty much do everything together. But I don't know. It's like these girls that have a relationship and they don't leave him and they stay with him. That's not my case. I know that I I don't know. I'm considering leaving, but I don't know what to do because he didn't punch me. He just tried to punch me and he didn't apologize. So I'm confused, and yeah, I don't think as I am as close to him as I was before. Now we don't do anything together.
Okay, you seem pretty secure about the girl. You don't want to be, as you told me, this girl that accepts this abusive boyfriend and all of this. And you also are considering leaving him. You told me before that you cannot tell your mother because she would freak out. And have you considered another person maybe rather than this, or what were your options before coming here?
Well, my options were like my mother first because I tell her everything, then my friends, and then my little sister. But I don't know. I know that if I told her, then she will tell my mother, and it would be like it will freak out, and that's why I didn't tell them.
Okay, so you're telling me what were your options and your little sister, and um, after this, all of this happened. How has been your attitudes or behavior towards him? Has he asked you something, or how this changed your relationship?
Well, now he tries to he's treating me like the best he can, but I'm just being so angry at him all the time and so hard on him that whenever he tells me anything or brings me flowers or anything, I'm like, why are you doing this? Is it because of what happened? And he just looks at me and says like, no, I'm just missing you. And I don't know why I cannot believe him anymore. It's like I don't want to do that, but then again, we live together and we bought a house together, so it's not like I can go and just leave everything there because I don't have enough money to leave the house and go to another house, and if I go to my mom, then she will find out. So perhaps that is why I am so angry at him all the
Okay,
time.
so you're telling me that he's trying to be kind of more kind with you, um, and because he says he misses you and everything, but something. Tell me, correct me if I'm wrong, but you seem to not talk about what happened like profoundly.
Yeah, we haven't speak about that.
And do you want to talk about this, or what were your first thoughts about what do you want to do regarding this?
I think that I should talk about it. I feel like it's going to be healthy for me. I don't know how because I'm like still in shock. And I know it's been 2 weeks, but I'm still in shock about that. So I don't know how to talk about it. I'm just so angry, and I don't know if I'm really angry or if I'm hiding something because I haven't talked about that.
Okay, so you're telling me about this anger that you feel. Share with me. Do you have another kind of feelings, or what are you feeling right now that you're talking to me about this?
Right now, I feel confused because I don't know what to feel, for instance.
Okay.
But a few days ago, when I reminded this, I wanted to cry and I didn't know why. And I got a little bit scared because I asked myself, what if you want to cry because you're really sad and you miss him also? So that's why I came basically.
Okay, so before you told me that you were pretty confused because you just buy this house and you want to live, but you have all of this, but also you want to talk about this that happened. Do you think that this would relieve your feelings or help you? In which way do you think it would help you?
I think that it could make me discover if I am really angry or if I'm sad, and maybe I could get an answer of what to do if I know that what I'm feeling. Yeah, I think that could be the result of talking about.
Yeah, you seem confused about the future, but now that we'll be talking about this or what do you want and clear up your emotions, I think that we could be able to get you to get your a decision regarding what you want to do and what to do with all of your concerns regarding your house and your relationship itself. So we'll be talking about that. Woo! ¿Cuánto tiempo estamos?